Shalom Family. We would like to share this in hopes that it reaches someone who may be struggling and prayerfully help them to stay strong on their journey. After coming through a spiritual battle ourselves, the Most High gave us something that has helped to give us some strength. We're going to start with some scripture. John 1:1-5. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Elohim, and the Word was Elohim. He was in the beginning with Elohim. All came to be through him, and without him not even one came to be that came to be. In him was Kai, and the Kai was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:14. And the Word became flesh, and pitched his tent among us, and we saw his esteem as of an only brought forth of a Father, complete in favor and truth. And finally, Philippians 4:6-7. Worry for naught, but in all, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to Yahuah. And the peace of Yahuah, which surpasses all understanding, shall guard your hearts and mind through Mashiach Yahusha. Let's focus for a moment on the Word became flesh part in John 1, which is simply telling us that Yahusha is the Word that was made flesh. Hold on to that. Now let's look at Philippians 4:7 for a moment. It says that Yahuwah's peace will guard your hearts and minds through Mashiach Yahusha, and from John 1, we know that Yahusha is the Word.
So this tells us that when you pray or make your petitions and requests known to Yahuah with thanksgiving, Yahuwah's peace will guard your heart and mind through the Word. When going through trials or persecutions, in order to have Yahuwah's peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, we need to know and have the Word. This means that not only do we need to stay in His Word, but we need to hide it in our hearts. Through this spiritual attack that we just went through, the Most High revealed that one of the things we were doing that weakened our fight is that we were self-seeking. This is the scripture that He led us to. James 3:16. For where jealousy and self-seeking are, there is confusion and every foul deed. The Amplified Version says it like this. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there is disorder, unrest, rebellion, and every evil thing and morally degrading practice. It's a very dangerous place to be if you are operating like this scripture says, as every evil thing could be working against you in your life. Here is a list of some things that can be done when fighting a spiritual battle or when going through a trial.
Keep your focus on Yah. Don't put any focus on yourself. Like James 3 says, when there is selfish ambition or self-seeking, it will bring unrest, disorder, and every evil thing into the situation, making matters worse. Remember that we are not fighting against flesh. 2 Corinthians 10:3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not fight according to the flesh. We need to fight with spiritual weapons. 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons we fight with are not fleshly, but mighty in Elohim for overthrowing strongholds. We have to take every thought captive and put it under submission to the Word. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Overthrowing reasonings and every high matter that exalts itself against the knowledge of Elohim, taking captive every thought to make it obedient to Hamashiach. You have to be obedient to Yah and His Word. 2 Corinthians 10:6. And being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is complete.
Let's look at two more verses before we close. Ephesians 6:12-13. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, contending only with physical opponents, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in heavenly, supernatural places. Therefore, put on the complete armor of Elohim, so that you will be able to successfully resist and stand your ground in the evil day of danger, and having done everything that the crisis demands, to stand firm in your place, fully prepared, immovable, victorious. Put and keep your complete armor on. Pray with thanksgiving. Hide the word in your heart, and stand trusting that Yahuah is with you and for you, and if he is for you, who can come against you? Thanks for watching. We do hope this video has been helpful to you. We ask that you please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel, as this helps us to direct more people to Yah. May Yah baruch you and keep you. May he make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. May Yah turn his face towards you and give you peace. We love you and are praying for you. Until next time, family. Shalom.